Hello, YouTube, and welcome, Diecast family, to another, I guess we'll call this end of the week custom showcase. So it's all the customs I finished this week. Uh, if you follow me on Instagram, you would already have seen most of these, pictures of them at least, but finished up the Supreme Datsun 620 or whatever it is. Yep, Datsun 620. Happy with how it turned out. Think it looks pretty damn good. The paint on it looks like chrome, like very, very happy with the paint job on this. Then I detailed the front, put a wash in there, chromed the grille. It was all black before. It's part of the interior, so it was just black plastic. But then the next one, finally finished this Lamborghini. Completely detailed the interior. The interior, I can spend 2 or 3 hours detailing the interior on one of these cars. But I even did the seats. Like, I'll have to take this apart and show you guys closer. I might make a short of that or something. But really, really happy with how it turned out. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite customs I've done. I've had it in my head for quite a while. I think it's some Chinese drifter or something. He made a drift Lamborghini and it was flat black, and then all the lines were all lit up in neon lights, and it looked freaking awesome. And ever since I seen that, I've been wanting to do this. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Had to paint all these lines. I had to paint them white, and then I had to paint them this neon green. Then the next one, which has the most likes on Instagram so far, people just go nuts over golf, which I finished this one quite some time ago, and it's been sitting around. I've been waiting to get a set of tires for it, but it has an offset size tire, and I don't know, it's just been hard for me to find a tire for it. So I finally got these monoblocks. Now I had to change out the back ones with Goodyear that are fatter. They look better on this. So the front are Falcon, so I still have to change them out with something, or maybe flip them around. But really, really happy with how the paint turned out on this. Absolutely love this 2K clear coat. Just goes on so nice. Black paint can be hard. We'll get like eyes in it and stuff, or like unevenness, and the clear coat levels it out. And because the clear coat is so transparent, you can't even see them anymore. Just they disappear. So there's 2 or 3 cars I was gonna strip down and redo after they were finished, or after I painted them, and the clear coat absolutely saved it. I mean, the clear coat just lays down so flat and so perfect. I love the way this cool combi came out. Love how I did the front headlights in neon. Well, I tried to do it in neon. And the interior, it's Hoonigan Toyo tires. thought about detailing out the surfboards and the motor and stuff, but it's so much work when you start doing the interior. Because if I did that, then I'd do the front interior on it, and it just, like I said, it takes 2 or 3 hours to detail all that crap out. So then I did some gassers. The first one here, I may have shown this last week, but it's finished now. Very awesome paint on this. Really metallic paint. Like, the camera does not do this paint job justice. Like, you can see all the metal flake in it, and it's extremely fine metal flake. So it actually looks to scale. Because a lot of metal flake looks real chunky on a 1/64th. It does not look to scale. And this metal flake, it really does look to scale. So just looking at it, you don't really notice a metal flake. You really got to look at it, and just really nice. Turned out really awesome. And I finished up 2 of these, which the paint on these is absolutely insane. Had to do a copperhead with this because when I painted this, it looked like a brand new shiny penny. And then I can't decide. I really like the look of the chrome, but I think it looks good with the gold too. So you guys can be the judge. Comment down below what you like. If you like the gold and the copper or the chrome and the copper, because I can't decide. I like them both. Now, one of these is available for sale, so you can get a hold of me on Instagram or my, there's a link for my, my email. So you can get a hold of me through Instagram or my email. Be $50 if you want to purchase one of these. And if you prefer the gold or the chrome. So one of them is available for sale. Don't sell a whole lot of customs or anything, but the amount of work that goes into one of these and everything else, and I think it's worth $50 shipped in the US. Unfortunately, I cannot ship outside the US, especially with this damn pandemic that's been going on the past couple years. It makes trying to ship out of the US an absolute nightmare. So will not be shipping out of the US, but $50 shipped anywhere in the US. And I finally finished this one, the HKS Super Oil Datsun 510 wagon. I don't like how the decal pack didn't come with nothing for the back. So I feel the back's a little plain, a little lacking on here. But really happy with how this turned out. Now I got to do a normal 510. And I did get the car painted with this, and it turned out absolutely amazing. So I did not have a chance to clear coat it and to get the video downloaded by Saturday. So hopefully by Sunday I'll have it clear coated and I'll be able to finish the video and download it. So stay tuned for that one. And if you watch my other paint review video, you would have seen that I did a whole bunch of GTRs. A whole bunch of them. Got a bunch of them up here. Well, I ended up with I gave 3 of them to one of my buddies that customizes because I think I painted 16 or 17 of them. So I ended up with 13. So out of the 13 I ended up with, I finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I finished 6 of them. So I have 7 of them left to do. So you guys get a sneak peek at the first 6. And then I'll show all 13 of them when I finish them. But who knows how long that will take. It took me a long time to do these 6. Like each one of these has like more than one decal pack, or like none of these were actual decals for a GTR. Like when you do a gasser, you buy a $5 decal pack and it comes with all the side decals, it comes with the roof, and then it comes with everything. I got the license plates, but so it makes it easy. But something like this, they don't sell a decal for this GTR. So it really makes you get creative. But it also makes it expensive to have to buy 3 or 4 different decal packs to be able to do one car. Like the tail lights. That's actually a decal pack for an R34. So the headlights won't work on this. But the tail lights still work and they look awesome. And I can paint these tail lights really, really easy. All it is a red dot. A red dot, and then you put a little white dot or something in the center. But these ones that are decals are actually from Nato P. So a huge shout out to him. And they just look way better than what I could paint. I could never paint a tail light that looked like that. So the next one, I absolutely love the color of this one. Just a really cool, like, it looks chromed. Like an anodized aluminum almost. But got all these decals here all came from Nato P, so huge shout out to Nato. Really easy to work with his decals too, so I highly, highly recommend Nato P's decals. You can get a hold of them on Instagram. I actually started watching Nato P custom videos before I ever even thought about making a custom myself. But you can see that 2K clear coat. It's just wow. For $100, I got a gallon of it, so, and I haven't even used hardly any of it. Probably definitely going to be a lifetime supply. So the next GTR got the most likes out of all these GTRs on Instagram. People went nuts over this one. I don't know if it's a gold paint or the decals I chose for it. I'm not sure why I went nuts, but people love this thing. And I absolutely love it. I love the gold color. Like, this gold just blows me away. And then it's a Nismo Liberty Walk edition. Kind of messed up right there on the decal, like it just didn't fit that well. On the other side, I tried adjusting, but it's like the 5 was just a little off, and I can't really cut the 5 away because of how it's set into the black part, but I think this side turned out a little better, but that's the only little flaw with this one is a decal. Like, it is what it is. Wasn't meant for this casting. But yeah, it turned out pretty awesome, I think. I was surprised that it got the most likes, though. Then I did 2 Calsonics, which I'm really happy with how they both turned out. One of these is available if you get a hold of me on Instagram or on my email. If you're interested in one of these Calsonics, it's $50 shipped in the US. Now, I would like to charge between $35 to $50 shipped in the US for any customs I do. Ones like these that I have to use multiple decal packs, I gotta charge a little more. $35 I think is pretty fair on like a normal custom I do. Like something like this, be like 35. But if it's something like this Lamborghini that I spend 3 hours doing the interior on, this is something I'm only gonna make one of. But if somebody ever wanted to like commission something like this off of me with the interior and everything done, I'd probably have to charge between 75 to 100. I mean, just because of the amount of time that goes into it and everything else. But I don't sell very many customs, don't have very many people interested in them, I guess. I don't know. I don't make a whole lot to sell. Most of them I only make one of for my collection. I tried making doubles, like tried making 2 of them before, and I still have a bunch of them. Like, I posted them on eBay. I sold some of them, but love this blue color. Now, all these were painted with the Tamiya clear color, Tamiya clear paints. Still got to test my Mr. Hobby clear paints. Got a bunch of them to test. Finally finished this one. Know you guys have seen it before. Actually had this one completely decaled out. And when I clear coated it, the clear coat I use is flat satin clear coat. It made the decal all bubble and blister. And I had to strip it. So I had to strip it completely down and redo it. So it really sucks at your final step when you put on the clear coat for something to go wrong. So this is my second go around at it. But I switched and I started using all clad matte clear, and it did not affect the decals at all. It did not make them blister or make them act funny or nothing. But absolutely love the way this one turned out. It's going to look really good with my other ones that I've done in the Tamiya Nato green. And I give it up to Hot Wheels for putting decals in small areas like that, because that is so freaking hard to do. And I did a Chevy Silverado to match, because I absolutely love Chevy Silverados. I actually put a lot of detail into the little license plate lights. Like, I was actually able to dot the inside part of it like crazy. I just love these Nato green. Absolutely love it. It was really hard color for me to find because I kind of knew in my head what color I wanted, and I just could not find one. I tried several like greens, like a bunch of different color greens before I was able to find this. So this is Tamiya Nato green. I'm going to continue to use it to make a bunch of customs. But and I'll show you a sneak peek of a GTR. This is not a custom. This is a Hot Wheels military rods or military rides. I think it might be military rods, but it's an official Hot Wheels release, and it's one I've been needing for my collection for a very, very long time. I collect the Pontiac GTO, so you'll see that in my weekly haul video, and I'm going to try to get out today or tomorrow. And the last custom I finished up this week that I have to show you is another GTR. And this one, by far, is my absolute favorite one of the week. This is by far the... Man, it was so hard to do these decals. It took me so long. Like, I don't know why. Because there really isn't a whole lot going on with it, but the hood is probably what made it really hard. So I did a carbon fiber hood, and I wrapped the fin in carbon fiber. It really isn't coming out on camera, but you can see it with the naked eye pretty good. Oh man, it got a little messed up there. I did not notice that. Right there too. But yeah, I wrapped it in carbon fiber, which I've never tried before. I got a little messed up before I painted it. Damn it. But so happy with how this turned out. Just never tried doing a carbon fiber hood before, and I'll definitely be buying more of the carbon fiber. Definitely be doing more hoods or roofs or whatnot with it. And I've really come a long ways with my decals too. I've changed how I've been doing them. I mean, you live, you learn. So the more you do something, the better you get at it. And I've been purchasing decals from different people, and they're different qualities, and you got to do different stuff with different decals to get them to work. And I've picked up on a couple secrets that I might have come up with on my own that I didn't really see anybody else do, but it really worked for me with some stubborn decals that I had. And I just feel like I've really come a long ways with decals. Like, they can be extremely hard to work with and extremely frustrating. Like, if you get frustrated doing decals, give yourself a break. Walk away. Go do something else for a little bit. Go relax. Go watch some TV. Come back to it later that day or the next day. Because the same way with doing detail or anything, painting detail, you really got to be in the right mood and the right flow of things. And like these little brake lights are so hard to freaking cut out and put on. Can get extremely frustrating. Like a little sticker on the rear wing, something like that can be so freaking hard to do. Like that actually ain't the first sticker that I put on the wing. I actually went through 2 other ones that did not work out. So, but love this green color. Just really love how this one turned out. And I'll show this one, but I just got this one out for a reference for this one. And this one was painted with the Duplicolor, that rattle can, before I had an airbrush. So you can get really nice paint results with the rattle can. And the Duplicolor candy paints are freaking awesome. But definitely like the Tamiya better. It's definitely more of a darker green. So that's all I got to show you for this week. Let me know which one was your favorite custom of the week. Definitely leave comments, like, subscribe, share my videos with your fellow collecting friends. Definitely let me know which one was your favorite custom. Mine's either this Lamborghini or the GTR. Those are my top picks for the week. Absolutely love how they both turned out. This is one that I had in my head for a long time, dreaming up. This is one I really did at a whim. As I was doing it, I was grabbing decals and adding them on. Like, I knew I wanted to put the side one on. I switched to the green car at the last minute. I had like a bronze or gold one out. I looked over and I saw the carbon fiber decal sitting over here, and I'm like, you know what? I've never used that. I've had it sitting there for a long time. Let's try it out. Oh. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.